Hello and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button so you get notifications on all the excellent stuff that we upload. This channel is for men, about men, and for men who've got an opinion that differs from how the BBC think men should be, and who disagree that we should submit to a matriarchy that says, just be like women. If men are like women, everything will be fine. It won't. We're men. We want to do men things, and sometimes women don't agree with it. So let's get on with today's episode. Today's episode is looking at the legendary Bruce Lee. Was Bruce Lee a real man? And by that I don't mean was he a woman? I mean, was he a man's man? Was he a real man that men can look up to and learn from? Well, I've done lots of research into this. Here are the answers. If you want to know how I come up to all these scores, simply head over to the website realman.co.uk and look how it's done. All the men on there that I've covered will be on there for you to click. Okay, let's get going. Round 1. Personal growth. Bruce Lee was born into an upper middle class family. It was actually a disgrace in his early years to his family, and they deported him from Hong Kong to America at age 18. They did so for various reasons, but they did actually fear for his future. He did turn his life around in his early 20s and made something of himself. Total score, 86 points. Round 2. Wife and kids. Bruce Lee was married just once and had 2 children. He died in the apartment of the woman he was having an affair with. That made her life pretty crap, to be fair. Total score for that round, 70 points. Round 3. Nurturing father. Both of Bruce Lee's children grew up to be solid, grounded humans, and they both showed a lot of respect for their dad. 80 points. Round 4. Self-respect. Bruce was a fantastic round here. He saw firsthand what his dad went through. His dad was an opium addict. This might have gone some way into the respect he had for his own body. 95 points. Round 5. Fights for beliefs. Passive or active? This is the best round for Bruce. He always stood up for what he thought was right. Some believe this actually led to both his and his son's murder. But if we don't know the truth about his death now, we probably never will. So much more to say about this round. But that's all for now. 96 points. Round 6. Character. Selfish or altruistic, calm or loss of self-control. Bruce did have quite a temper. His younger years he was in fact a bully as well. Although this did become more controllable to him as he aged, and like most men who become great, he was more interested in personal growth than helping those around him. 52 points for that round. Round 7. Character 2.0. Arrogant or confident, or alpha male or beta male. Bruce was without a doubt the alpha male. He hated with a passion anyone who tried to tell him what to do. Very confident with just a tiny splash of arrogance, which actually he used in his favour to make him more attractive. And for that we scored 91 points. Round 8. Sense of humour. His wife totally adored his sense of humour, and he liked to joke around like we all do. But overall, he had a leaning towards taking himself and life very seriously. Total 62 points. Round 9, we look to you and your opinion, and a Facebook post said Bruce Lee for this round scores 82 points. Round 10. Life experience. There's no doubt, Bruce Lee would have aged very well and continued to grow into the real man he was destined to be. Unfortunately, his death at just 32, he never realised his full potential. His score for this round, just 57 points. I'm sure it would have been much higher with more experience and more time. There we have it. Gives us a grand total of 771 points. Very respectable. See how that compares to everybody else on realman.co.uk. And now, hey, Bruce, how do you feel about your score? Okay. You're not kind of thinking of getting some kind of revenge, are you, for me calling you a bully?
Unfortunately, such thing does exist in this world.
Okay, looks like I might need to start doing some training.
Well then, baby, you better train every part of your body.
Yeah, so, you got any advice for me?
I mean, you gotta put the whole hip into it and snap it and get all your energy in there and make this into a weapon.
Okay, listen, right? Let's kind of move on, shall we? If I said anything that you didn't like, I'm sorry. So, how do you think about my YouTube channel?
Quality-wise, I mean, I have to admit that it's not quite up to the standard. However, it is growing and it is getting higher and higher and going toward that standard, that what I would term quality.
Yeah, I see. So, good. Well, thanks for the encouragement. Any tips for me?
I mean, you gotta keep the dialogue down to the minimum.
So what you're saying is, if I make videos and stop talking in them, you have a word with a YouTube boss to get me featured on a homepage?
Well, such question has been raised. In fact, it is being discussed.
Wow, that is just amazing. Thank you so much. So, like, apart from not talking, any other great tips?
Be formless, shapeless, like water.
Okay, brilliant. Well, thanks for your time, Bruce, and I'm going to give that a try.
You gotta keep the dialogue down to the minimum. Be formless, shapeless, like water.
Hey, Bruce, I think I've got this down. I think this video is going to get 1 million views. I think it's going to go viral.
Well, that might be a vague dream, but I think right now, maybe, man.